In the end, maybe, when we do it, 1 through 20. So we're going to begin round 5. Okay, maybe we had that little kink worked out. Thanks for asking about that. So this is the total. Oh, so, yeah. Could you do this also? There you go. See, it's our first quiz ball also.
Carter Berg, report to Ms. Reinhardt's room. Carter Berg, to Ms. Reinhardt's room. Thank you.
3 and 4 for the greenhouse. 5 each. So 3 and 4. So the total around is, so this is 0, this is 10. Oh, just adding complication to our jobs here. All right, now we're ready to move on to Chaucer number 5. All right, the topic is another quote from the Bard. The character Jacques in the play As You Like It is not well known, but well known is the part of his sad speech that proclaims that all men and women are merely players. The most famous part of the quote precedes that phrase. What 5 words start this monologue? No answer. The correct answer is all the world's a stage. Toss-up number 6. The topic is magnitude.
Clayton Hargrave, report to the Rise Center, please. Clayton Hargrave, to the Rise Center. Thank you.
Okay, the topic is magnitude. 696,100 is how many orders of magnitude larger than 69.61?
Rock County.
No.
Oh, 43.5.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Rock County. 696,100 is how many orders of magnitude larger than 69.61?
Rock County 4.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is 4. I think it's just moving the decimals. Okay, toss-up number 7. The topic is cats. What alternate name do Floridians have for the cougars that dwell in that state's southern forests and swamps?
33.5.
Bobcats?
Pardon me?
Bobcats?
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Rock County. What alternate name do Floridians have for the cougars that dwell in that state's southern forests and swamps?
Rock County 5.
That answer is correct. See, it's worth guessing sometimes. The topic is circles, and this is paper pencil.
Is that 6? 5 or 6?
Also for 7.
But, so we have to do 2.
Okay, we're back to circles. We forgot we didn't have anybody keeping score, so we fixed it now. All right, circles. The area of one circle is 1/9 that of another. Given 3 as the radius of the smaller circle, what is the radius of the larger circle? We need an answer.
27.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is 9. Toss-up number 8, the topic is solids. How many edges are on a quadrangular prism? Sorry. How many edges are on a quadrangular prism?
Rock County, four.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for verdigris. How many edges are on a quadrangular prism?
Verdigris, 4.
8.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is 12. Toss-up number 9, scarcity. What are used to divide scarce resources among interested parties or to limit the output of undesirable emissions? They are widely used in cap and trade schemes and are usually the goal for salespeople.
Rock County, 4, 2.
Shares.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for verdigris. What are used to divide scarce resources among interested parties or to limit the output of an undesirable emission? They're widely used in cap and trade schemes and are usually the goal for salespeople.
Verdigris, 3.
Shares.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is quotas. Toss-up number 10, foreign policy. A foreign policy based on non-involvement in the affairs of other countries is known as what kind of ism?
Verdigris, 4.
Isolationism.
The answer is correct. Bonus for verdigris. Topic is AKA. The Scottish play is a euphemism for which Shakespearean work?
Hamlet.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Macbeth. Toss up 11. Topic is commodities. Generally, soft commodities are grown. How are most hard commodities extracted?
Verdigris, 4.
Mine.
That answer is correct. Bonus for verdigris. The topic is sequences. In a mathematical sequence, when the value of any term is less than the value of the preceding term, the sequence is in what order?
Can you repeat?
In mathematical sequence, when the value of any term is less than the value of the preceding term, the sequence is in what order?
Descending.
That answer is correct. Final question of the round. The topic is New Zealand geology. The rugged features of New Zealand are caused by what uplift resulting from the collision of the Indo-Australian plate with what other plate?
Verdigris, 4. 3.
Earthquake.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Rock County. The rugged features of New Zealand are caused by uplift resulting from the collision of the Indo-Australian plate with what other plate?
Rock County, 2.
Pacific plate.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Rock County. Wartime leaders. What prime minister was one of the big three during World War II?
No answer.
Answer is Winston Churchill. That ends the round. Okay, thank you. Final score is Rock County 10, Verdigris 30. Thank you. Congratulations.
No, it's okay.
Mr. Peterson.
Weird insurance deal.
Okay,
The book was in my bag.
well, I need to see if I can.
Hey, like, tiny.
I was thinking pyramid, not pyramid.
I can, how is family Scottish?
It's the only kind of cat you do.
But I was.
I haven't either.
I was gonna say,
I'm never gonna do my English. Good job.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
total
it's like,
for
that's
Rock
good.
County
English
was-
one. He just told me to wait at least 1 minute. So, hey, you know what? I did it. I'll take it. I get to sit now. Yay.
Oh, you're back there. Sweet.
I need a big jet.
You did focus.
Yeah.
What are the else you guys?
Blue, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like,
You're covering your.
Okay.
But if you don't, if your cursor's coming, if you click here, the last thing you click is click here. If I look on my computer, it will be able to do that. And so that's why I tell you. So, are we clear? I'm sorry if I.
I've seen it.
You guys are quite good.
Oh, sorry. All right, we're, jumping right in, guys. We're gonna be a little stricter this time about, buzzing in. You have to be called on to be able to give an answer. We are beginning round 2. Question number 1, exponents. Everybody ready? Mental math. Multiplying 32 by 8 is the same as taking 4 to what power?
O'Neill, 3.
4.
That answer is correct. Bonus for O'Neill. Circular thinking, this is paper pencil. Math. Using pi to the 100th place, what is the area of a circle with a diameter of 8 millimeters rounded to the nearest hole?
Repeat.
Using pi to the 100th place, what is the area of the circle with a diameter of 8 millimeters rounded to the nearest?
18.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is 50 millimeters. Question number 2, archaeological geography. In what country are the archaeological sites of Mycenae, Olympia?
O'Neill, 3.
Greece.
That answer is correct. Bonus for O'Neill, the topic is divisions of work. Philosophical works considered important are one of 3 types. Breakthrough, for the works that either change or add. Influence, for the works that impact the study. And which one is the basis for a topic or a field and shares its name with the basis for a building?
Repeat.
Philosophical works considered important are one of 3 types. Breakthrough, for works that either change or add. Influence, for works that impact study. And which one that's based on a topic or, that's a basis for a topic or field and shares its name with the base?
Foundation.
That answer is correct. Question number 3, locus point. Name the space defined as the locus of points, a given distance from a point in space. We have no answer. The correct answer is sphere. Toss-up number 4, tiny marine delicacies. Identify the small shrimp-like crustaceans that are important food sources for many marine animals.
O'Neill, 6.
Krill.
That answer is correct. Bonus for O'Neill. Topic is nouns. What is the function of the noun in this line? They ambled around the pasture. what's the function of the noun in this line? They ambled around the pasture.
Object of the preposition.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 5, prepositions. What are the prepositions in this example? According to Patrick McManus, it is undesirable to have a bear hibernating in your attic.
O'Neill, 2.
In your attic.
Pardon me?
In your attic.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for verdigris. What are the prepositions in this example? According to Patrick McManus, it is undesirable to have a bear hibernating in your attic.
Verdigris, 3.
2 and in.
I'll accept that. It should be according to and in. Okay. Bonus for verdigris. Light bulbs. What is the term for heat-driven light emission?
Repeat, please.
What is the term for heat-driven light emission?
Lumen.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is incandescence. Toss-up number 6, immigration. An enormous number of immigrants converged on what land mass?
Verdigris, 3.
That was out.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the answer, the question for O'Neill. An enormous number of immigrants converged on what land mass following the 1851 discovery of gold in New South?
O'Neill, 4.
Angel Island.
That answer is incorrect. In New South Wales was the end of the question, making the answer Australia. Toss-up number 7, we're halfway through the round. The score is 35 to 5. Topic for number 7, planets. It's the third of the Jovian planets. What was the first planet to be discovered with a telescope?
O'Neill, 3.
Jupiter.
The answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for verdigris. It's the third of the Jovian planets. What was the first planet to be discovered with a telescope?
Verdigris, 4.
Mars.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Uranus. Topic, toss-up 8, sensational bones. The stapes is a bone involved in what sensation? There's no answer. The correct answer was hearing. Toss-up number 9, volcanoes. What adjective describing volcanic rock comes from the Greek words for fire and broken?
O'Neill, 4.
Igneous.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for verdigris. What adjective describing volcanic rock comes from the Greek words for fire and broken?
Verdigris, 4.
Magma.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is pyroclastic. Toss-up number 10, circles. If you divide a circle into 3 congruent parts, how many degrees are?
Verdigris, 4.
60.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. If you divide a circle into 3 congruent parts, how many degrees are in the central angle of each?
O'Neill, 1. 120.
That answer is correct. Bonus for O'Neill. Topic is body tracts. The upper gastrointestinal tract includes the duodenum, stomach, and what muscular membranous tube?
Repeat.
The upper gastrointestinal tract includes the duodenum, stomach, and what muscular membranous tube?
Small intestine.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is the esophagus. Toss-up number 11, proportionals. In this proportion, 8 over 6 is equal to 4 over what number?
O'Neill,
3.
That answer is correct. Bonus for O'Neill. Topic is Greek. What is the name of the Greek letter that comes between rho and tau, or tau?
Repeat.
What is the name of the letter, of the Greek letter that comes between rho and tau?
Sigma.
That answer is correct. Final question of the round, skeletal system. 4 fused rudimentary vertebrae form what part of the spinal column?
vertebrae 6.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. 4 fused rudimentary vertebrae form what part of the spinal column?
O'Neill 6.
Lumbar.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is the coccyx. That concludes the round.
Question.
The final score is O'Neill Blue 55, vertebrae 5.
I guess.
What?
I thought there was some trouble.
Pyrocolactic.
I read these questions, and I said, I don't remember that one, so.
Yeah, I was saying.
It's like-
That's my guess.
There's like no.
Yeah, when you said that, I thought it was. Even though the word doesn't, the word doesn't.
Yeah, we should have challenged the recording too.
I was gonna tell me that, because I don't know anything about.
No, I
it.
told you.
I was thinking.
I did.
I was thinking, so, where are we next?
Think about it.
Hey, if I don't make it, who's saying that?
In Costa's room?
Mia, will you, this next one, will you tally mark, for correct, just a tally mark?
Sure.
For
What if I have to
incorrect
keep
minutes.
What-
I'll just catch it.
Where are we next?
Where's my folder?
So go to 102, go.
102?
Vertebrae, yeah, that's where my cousins are.
Was that where we went to get your truck home?
No, that was Meadow Grove.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
they're
Logan,
cousins.
you told.
They're very close.
I bet they made this into a movie. Like, I can't think how much we just would buy.
Wait, who's sitting out? It's Vaughn and Ben.
Vaughn and.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next
Central
one.
City, you traveled some today.
Yeah.
Is it your first quiz bowl of the season?
No.
We've had quite a few.
Oh, you have, wow.
Well, we had Literature Bowl, History, Geography Bowl,
Women's.
Women's Bowl, ours.
Women's bowl?
There's, Seward has a women's only event.
So you had one person or what?
No,
No,
a few more back in.
this is, I think I counted, I think we've got 25 kids this year participating, so.
Wow,
We
good for
didn't,
you.
obviously didn't bring everybody.
Good for you. Well, welcome to.
There are advantages and
No, if you
disadvantages of
don't.
that, but keep thinking, right,
Mr. Casey.
we're here to get our money back.
What's the other, Summerlin, do you have your label?
Grab the label.
You got the lid?
What room are you in?
What was I supposed to grab it? Go get me.
How far away is it?
It's like, hey Finn, do you want to keep score? It's by the entrance.
I can keep score.
Yeah.
Are you all here? I mean, is he competing too?
Yeah, he's playing.
Alright, Vaughn, you got
You
it.
got this.
He'll be back in a second.
Okay.
And we have, what's y'all?
We need a one.
Number 5 now. So a lot of this is from softball camp I was at, so it's notes. But then, like, this is one from.
Oh, hey. Thanks.
There we go.
Now our captain's looking for it.
He's gonna get in there and go,
Oh,
Yeah.
send it back, he's gonna go.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, somebody already booked it.
He'll come back and go, I can't find it.
Go find him.
Vaughn, don't forget if you know the answer, okay? If you fall backwards, then that's you.
No, if I know an answer, I'm just gonna straighten out.
It can't be worse, someone gave the answer sigma last round and it was right.
Yeah.
He did it joking, man.
Yeah, it was the other team's bonus, and he's just, yelled out, same.
And I told him to shut his mouth.
I wish we got that question.
If you would've said something to me, I was actually joking.
No. Remember, I was like,
I should call him.
What is selling?
Okay, so I wanna,
Reception in here?
see how long it's gonna take.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
He'll be out of breath.
Okay. Pull the door shut. Good job, Gavin. All right, running for the.
One hallway and two down the
So captain is,
Number three,
Number three,
you're
okay.
right there.
all right, we're ready to roll.
Yep.
Topic, toss-up number one, blended words. The term moped is a blend of what two words?
Central City, oh, there you go.
Mobile biped.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Summerlin. The term moped is a blend of what two words?
Summerlin 3.
Motor and pedal.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Summerlin, arch enemies. In Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, who is the Queen of Hearts' arch enemy?
The Mad Hatter.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Alice. Toss-up number two, conflagrations. In 1666, much of what great European city was consumed by flames, including some 13,000 houses, 87 churches?
Central City 2.
London.
That answer is correct. Bonus, paper, pencil. Algebraic multiplication. The quantity 0.2 plus 3/5 x times the quantity 0.2 minus 3/5 x equals 0.4 minus what?
9/25 x squared.
That is correct. Toss-up number three, weather representation. A climate graph shows annual patterns of precipitation and what else?
Central City 1.
Heat.
I'll accept that. The correct answer I have here is temperature, but, that's, bonus for, is it Central City? Writing antonyms. Making a text verbose is exactly the opposite of being what?
Short.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer would be concise, which is slightly different, or succinct, or terse, or brief, but not short. Okay, toss-up number four, international snubs. The refusal of more than 60 nations to participate in the 1980 Summer Olympics in response to the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan was an example of what kind of protest?
Summerlin 6.
Boycott. That answer is correct. Bonus for Summerlin. The topic is chemistry, history. What French chemist of the 19th century founded the science of microbiology and discovered that contagious diseases are transmitted by germs?
What'd you say?
Pure.
That answer is almost right, but not quite. Pasteur, Louis Pasteur. Toss-up number 5, monarchs. Who in 2015 became the longest reigning monarch in British history?
Somehow.
It was somebody.
Okay.
Queen Elizabeth II.
That answer is correct.
That, I didn't see it.
Number 2, was that your light?
It was.
Can you
Yeah,
try
light.
it again
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
see what's, can you just hit it and let's see what's,
I think he must,
I think everyone else
they
is
didn't
there.
stay on.
okay. All right, we're on bonus, which is paper pencil. The topic is surface area.
I can really pencil.
Pencil color.
There's one right back over there with sharpen.
We're good. You going, please?
Okay, back to surface area. A square pyramid has a base with area of 100 square centimeters and a slant height of 13 centimeters. Calculate the total surface area of the pyramid in square centimeters.
Yeah, 650 centimeters.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is 360. Toss-up number 6, myths. It has been variously interpreted as representing royal power, a book of alchemy, riches in the east, a cult image of Zeus in the form of a ram, a breed of sheep, and a method of writing in gold on parchment. In any case, name this object of a quest by Jason and his nautical. Central City number 3.
Oh, Central City 3.
Nicole, please.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Geological processes. While erosion involves movement caused by phenomena such as water, wind, ice, and gravity, the breaking down of rocks independent of movement is called what?
Weathering?
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 7, fictional creature taxonomy. To what biological order do these fictional creatures belong? Frankie and Benji, Desborough Tilling, Templeton, Algernon, Basil of Baker Street, Mrs. Frisbee.
Central City 3.
Family?
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Summerlin. Fictional creature taxonomy. To what biological order do these fictional creatures belong? Frankie and Benji, Desborough Tilling, Templeton, Algernon, Basil.
Summerlin 4.
Bears? Bears?
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is rodentia or rodents. Toss-up number 8, seeds. Seeds must be carried away from the parent plant, a process known as what?
Central City 1.
Germination.
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat for Summerlin. Seeds must be carried away from the parent plant, a process known as what?
Summerlin 6.
Migration?
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer would have been dispersal, distribution, propagation, dissemination. Toss-up number 9, nonfiction. What first name completes the title of this non-fictional work? Fatal Fever, Tracking Down Typhoid incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Central City. What first name completes the title of this non-fictional work? Fatal Fever, Tracking Down Typhoid,
Central City, three.
that answer is? No, not correct. Typhoid Mary. Okay, toss-up number 10, chicken talk. Name the fleshy ridge on the top of a chicken's head.
Central City, six.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Get your papers and pencils ready. Quadrilateral angles. If the four angles of a quadrilateral measure 50 degrees, 80 degrees, 100 degrees, and 130 degrees, what is their average measure? The answer is correct. Toss-up number 11, hit the charts more than once. Elton John's hit, Cradle in the Wind, first hit the charts in 1973 and was a tribute to Marilyn Monroe. When he re-released it in 1997, it became the second highest selling single in history. The second release was a tribute to which woman whose statue was unveiled at Kensington Palace on what would have been her 60th birthday in July of 2021. That answer is correct. Bonus for Summerlin, the topic is sculpture. What common term in sculpture refers to the construction of a figure in wax or clay?
Can you repeat the question?
What common term in sculpture refers to the construction of a figure in clay or wax?
Molding?
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is modeling. Final question of the round. In only one nation, which 2,320 mile long river is fully contained in one country and empties into the Gulf of Mexico?
Summerlin, four.
The Missouri River?
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for,
I need to press that, but can I go?
yeah,
Mississippi.
that answer is correct. Bonus
I did not
for,
mean to press it.
There's only two options.
what literary term is being employed by the person who uttered these words about a village in Vietnam? We had to destroy this village to save it.
Irony?
Okay, I'll accept irony. The better answer is paradox, but irony is acceptable. That concludes the round.
65-20 Central City.
Good game, guys.
Okay, we're gonna just double check here.
Library.
Library.
Stay.
Stay.
Take the thing this time. I wasn't revealing, bro.
Yeah, my knee hurts.
You're in.
Oh, I did.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Good game.
You guys didn't do Typhoid Mary?
I did not.
One question in another event, there was a bunch of Marys. Yeah.
So who's gonna be captain now that Mary's
Vaughn.
on? Vaughn, you want?
I had a feeling it was
I'd
something.
like to die.
All right.
Don't blurt out right now.
You must put it into my head what was her name was. It's Elton John.
Why?
This
Where
guy
are we
said
next?
it was a female.
Right here. Oh, yeah, also Princess Diana.
30.
I had that. I had it in my head, but I couldn't think of.
Well, you also went on your self-realized.
No, I just had like a
Okay.
It's Princess Diana.
The only thing was like,
I knew that, but I didn't know at the moment.
realistically, it's gonna be 1 or 2.
Okay, but the White Queen is her sister and the reason.
Haley, you're still
That's
in.
They're the one in the final four and
Boy,
everything,
That's what we have. Yeah, no, why?
Yeah, I knew Vinny that right now.
Oh, Haley Carey. The chicken
Wait, who's going out after me?
Someone down here said two. Two? All right, ready to go? All right, good luck all. Buzzers, Rich, will you lay your buzzers on the table, please? Okay, here we go. Toss-up number one, the topic is homonyms. What word can mean a violent and sudden change in something or an upward displacement of part of the Earth's crust?
Central City 3.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City, the topic is friction. What kind of friction is a baseball player likely to experience during the last moments of an attempt to steal second base?
Kinetic friction?
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is sliding friction. Okay, toss-up number two, double meanings. What word has a double meaning in this incredibly bad country and western song title? If my nose was running money, honey, I'd blow it all on you.
Westall 3.
Running.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Central City. What word has a double meaning in this incredibly bad country and western song? If my nose was running money, honey, I'd blow it all on you.
Central City 2.
Honey.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is blow. Is that music distracting or is it okay?
No, it's okay.
They're just funny for the question.
All right. Okay, toss-up number three, digestive system. After leaving the gullet, food enters what organ?
Central City 3.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Context of cellular energy is our topic. What is the name of the simple sugar that is an important energy source in living organisms and is a component of many carbohydrates?
Glucose?
That answer is correct. Toss-up number four, evaporation. What is the term for the speed at which a substance evaporates?
Central City 2.
Specific heat.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for West Holt. What is the term for the speed at which a substance evaporates? The correct answer is volatility. Toss-up number five, name this bone. In the upper extremity of the body, which bone is the longest and largest?
Westall 3.
Humorous.
That answer is correct. Bonus for West Holt. The topic is republics. What kind of government did Ayatollah Khomeini establish in Iran?
Constitutional monarchy.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is a theocracy. Toss-up number six, potassium. Most potassium produced industrially goes into what agricultural product?
Central City 2.
Bananas.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat for West Holt. What potassium produced industrially goes into, most potassium produced industrially goes into what agricultural product?
Westall 3.
Fertilizer.
That answer is correct. Bonus for West Holt. The topic is paper pencil, guys. The topic is fractional power, math. What is 32 to the 2/5 power?
Two.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is 4. Toss-up number 7, the topic is deserts. What desert includes the Pahrump Valley, the Amargosa Valley, Las Vegas Valley, and Death Valley?
Central City 3.
The Mojave Desert.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City gems. Name the unit of weight for precious gems.
Carat.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 8. Ceremonial buildings. What ceremonies are routinely held in the baptistry of the Duomo and the Lateran Baptistry?
Central City 3.
Baptisms.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Topic is elements. What element was named for a mineral that was once transported by mule teams out of Death Valley, California?
Boron.
That answer is correct.
Oh.
All right, toss-up number 9, remedies. Applying pressure above the eyebrows, standing on your head, drinking a glass of water, breathing into a paper bag are sometimes successful means of eliminating what disorder?
Central City 1.
Stress.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for West Holt. Applying pressure above the eyebrows, standing on your head, drinking a glass of water, breathing into a paper bag are sometimes successful means of eliminating what disorder?
West Holt 2. Hiccups.
That answer is correct. Bonus for West Holt. Writing techniques. What literary term is being employed in this? Ronald comes in from shoveling 2 feet of snow from his driveway when it's 10 below 0 and there are icicles hanging from his mustache, and he says, it's a bit nippy outside today.
Hyperbole.
The answer is incorrect. The correct answer is understatement. The opposite, actually. Sort of, almost. Toss-up number 10, electoral college. What kind of majority of electoral votes is required to elect a president?
West Holt 3.
270.
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat the question. What kind of majority of electoral votes is required to elect a president?
Central City 2.
Supermajority.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is an absolute majority versus a simple majority. Toss-up 11, art settings. Picasso created his first known painting at 8 and named it La Petite Picador Jaune, known as the Little Yellow Picador in English. What language did he use for the original title, despite it not being his own?
Central City 3.
Italian.
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat the question for West Holt. Picasso created his first known painting at 8 and named it La Petite Picador Jaune, known as the Little Yellow Picador in English. What language did he use for the original title, despite?
West Holt 1.
French. That answer is correct. Bonus for West Holt, pull out your paper and pencil. Inequality. Solve this inequality. The quantity P minus 3 divided by 2 is less than negative 5.
frequency is less than -7.
Correct. Final question of the round, topic is breakers. As waves approach the shore and wave height increases, what other characteristic of waves decreases?
Central City, 3.
Wavelength.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City, the topic is zoological characteristics. What kind of symmetry do animals with a single axis of symmetry have? That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is bilateral symmetry. That concludes the round.
Oh, right, the one line.
Congratulations.
Bananas!
West Cole.
Okay, that boron, that was.
Because it's a wild.
Well, no, because the mule tanks, right? There's that, with the boxes of borax you can buy, right? There's one called
Like,
borax. And it's borax.
Haley and Liz, right?
Yes, the library.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
I was
This is so frustrating, I was like, that was adorable. Some of them literally made it.
We're gonna be, there's like a 5-minute break, and we're in the 2 and 3. What's that? Or was that,
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, the first round.
But no, I was like,
There's gonna be about a 5-minute break. You guys want to pass it or something? And then-
I guess.
yeah, no, because I was like, what I did was, oh, no, that's stuff like that. I wanted to.
they won this one.
Oh, well, they would have been in somebody else's. That could be
So there's a total of 3.
close. In ours, they have 2.
No, wait. But that was 4. There's a problem. That was West Holt and Central City.
Central City had 55.
So, okay, but somebody already entered. I've got a thing. What's my snake here?
There's only 3 rounds in.
You get 10 grades 2 days?
You too.
You 2,
There should only be 3 rounds, right?
no, 4. We just finished 4.
Oh, okay, so I'm right. So West Hole was 30, but they didn't win, so they should have 1 total win, correct? Central City is 55, and they should have 3 total wins. It's hot in here. Warm.
What you doing Friday?
Oh, it should be pretty easy. Freshmen are taking a vocab quiz and then they're gonna read their assigned chapters. Speech kids will be reading for 20 minutes and then they'll play a game, which I'll have set out for them.
Okay.
And then the dual credit kids are just working on their final, so hopefully a pretty easy day.
Did they finish their book?
The freshmen?
The book fee?
No. We're gonna get close, but we're not gonna quite get to that before the
Yeah.
semester, so I'll have to finish it next semester. But we'll get close, we'll get,
Do you love the book? These
some, so good.
Have
Some
you
of
read
them-
any of his, there's his like.
I read Bridge of Clay.
What about Chasing Reuben Wolf?
No.
There are 3
Okay.
by the Reuben Wolf, and they're totally different,
Interesting.
but really good. And the title of Chasing Reuben Wolf can be an adjective, like chasing,
Okay.
or it can be a verb,
Okay.
like chasing, which.
Interesting. Okay, I'll have to pick those up. I like his writing a lot.
But there's some of them that are done, won't be done because a lot of, some of them are reading ahead.
Yes, and they'll probably just keep reading it. So they
I
all
don't
have
blame
reading
them,
too.
I don't like to stop it if I wanna keep going.
Correct, which is totally fine. That's why I designed it that way, so that they can keep going if they want to. But yeah, should be pretty chill, hopefully.
Okay, I've got a question here. Go back to our total rounds in round number 1, because I thought this was a running total and it's not. Verdigris and Rock County in round 1
Calgary
One, yeah, they won.
and Rock County 1-0. And our second round was
O'Neill Blue won.
O'Neill Blue 1, so that would have made 1. And who lost?
Verdigris.
Verdigris lost 0. I thought it was a running total. Okay, and round 3,
Central City won.
Central City 1, so that would be 1, and who they,
Summerlin lost.
Summerlin, round 3, 0. Okay, and round 4,
Central City won.
Central City, so that's 1.
And West Holt lost.
Okay, I thought it was a running.
Oh, what is that?
Verdigris. We did, that's not ours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the running total's at the bottom.
Okay, so round 5 is going to be West Holt and Central City. Who was playing that music so loud?
Yeah, I would just check, just so I can put this one on.
Hello, how's it going?
Well, I'm a little slow on the uptake, but
Me too.
little by little.
I didn't.
She coached with her here, she had moved to town with the little guy, which, you know, when you're a grown adult with kids and you move to some town with a boyfriend, that should be your first indication. And then I was subbing for her first time, and she would come in, and I was a teenage girl, and she was
She's like, how can you say this? Mr. Peterson has me to say this, and I look around like, well, I'm saying this, but I have no idea how he says it.
She should probably ask like Ann or something.
When everyone else was asleep.
Was that yours, Kate? Just, okay. Which side are we on, guys? Which side? People?
Wow.
Guess, are you sure? Oh,
O'Neill White.
yeah, round 5.
After this, we're going to be in Rock County too. Missouri, who's out?
okay, you can sit out if you want.
Okay. You have to let Preston.
Preston. Pretty in the corner for staying.
Yes.
Who wants to stay out? I don't care.
Hey.
Do you want to stay in or out? I want to stay in. Okay.
Okay, you wanna take notes?
You don't have to take notes, you just get somebody to keep a score.
Are they like score? Who's out?
Who wants what?
Me and Taylor. Okay, take
Taylor
Taylor
and
and
I.
Two like teachers up here.
Yeah.
Who's what?
Where's your good nursery?
Great, thank you.
Sorry, first I put roll up.
Why is it rolled up?
Guys, I got the good luck charm.
Go to.
I thought it was
what's
like
your
a-
rate?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. This one.
Maybe
Let's
we'll
go
wait
with
if we're on
the
this
sheet.
side.
Where'd you guys get those? Oh, can I have one? If I ever get rich, I'm just gonna buy a freeze dryer, freeze dry everything.
Oh, wow.
Mac and cheese is getting freeze dried.
Who do we play?
Say, when we got like,
Stewart too.
say, we got
What would that be
12.8,
like,
pretty
though?
sure you should've just done 64 bits.
What would freeze dried mac and cheese be like?
What?
We got 12.8. I think you should've just kept.
I don't even know what I did, to be honest.
Oh,
I tried to.
You multiplied
Multiply.
it, and then you tried to divide, I think you should've just kept it. For the fraction.
What was your favorite question so far?
The candle in the wind. Candle in the wind.
That
Go. My Queen Elizabeth won.
What?
Oh, Kevin.
There's one left.
Just wait till they put it away.
Emily was sitting on the
Could
sideline.
you answer who the prime minister was in World War II?
We didn't have that.
No, they're on that.
Oh, can you name the prime minister in World War II?
Churchill.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
We're eating fruity unicorn
This is
horns.
the only one I know.
Hey, you want some?
You have to turn in your.
What's up, chat?
You have to turn in your, no. Yes.
What's up, chat? We've lost every game so far. We gotta pick it up.
Before Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
I have it soon for tomorrow.
Who's
I got names making sure. What'd you read? Oh, we were liars. The one I DM'd you about. I like it. That's awesome.
Now we're going against Stewart. Hopefully we win this. I'm talking to the chat.
You're not funny.
You're
not funny.
I love your hair.
My hair?
Yeah. The color. Beautiful color.
Thank you.
Looks nice. We need to tell you that for a long time.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry, guys.
Greetings. Guys, we're on round 5.
We're missing. Where did Josie go?
Okay.
Brother. Where did Josie?
There
she is. There.
Where'd you go?
Nice of you to show up.
Water.
Hurry. Come.
Okay. Captains are at 3. We haven't had an incident, but remember, captains are the only ones that can challenge. Captains are the ones that give bonus answers. We're ready to roll? All right, we're in round 5. The topic is bowling, or boiling, a little bit different. In North America, water boils at the lowest temperature atop what mountain peak? Okay, I'm gonna take your answer, but we could have denied it. You have to wait until you are recognized. Mount McKinley or Denali would be accepted. Bonus for Stewart. Agriculture history. What 16th century Latin American civilization grew avocados, tomatoes, and limes on their artificial islands called chinampas?
Aztecs.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 2, topic is periodic table. What is the chemical identity of common table salt?
Sodium chloride.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stewart. Topic is hormones. What is the hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles in the body?
Melatonin.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 3, where is it, is our topic. Where in the body would you find the patella?
Stuart, what?
The leg.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. Where in the body would you find the patella?
O'Neill, or?
That answer is incorrect. answer is knee. We were close, but we had to be more specific. Toss-up number 4, weapons. What was Germany's most effective weapon in the Battle of the Atlantic?
Stuart, two.
Bring your vote.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stuart treaties. The treaty signed in 1979 by Anwar Sadat and Menachem Begin ended over 30 years of hostile confrontation between what two countries?
Repeat.
The treaty signed in 1979 by Anwar Sadat and Menachem Begin ended over 30 years of hostile confrontation between what two countries?
Israel and Jordan?
That answer is half correct. Egypt and Israel is the correct answer. Toss-up number 5. Topic is insects. Name the 3 main body part of insects.
Stuart,
The abdomen, the head, and the thorax.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stuart. The topic is illusions. This complaint alludes to a novel by whom? Working for this company is dreadful because you always have the feeling that Big Brother is watching you.
George Orwell.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 6. Etymology. What adjective meaning adapted for grasping was derived from the Latin word prehendere?
O'Neill, 3.
Apprehend.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Stuart. What adjective meaning adapted for grasping was derived from the Latin word prehendere?
Hand.
6.
I want to accept the answer. You weren't called on. The answer's incorrect anyway, but that's twice, Stuart, you have to buzz in and be recognized. The answer is prehensile. Topic number 7. Toss-up. Mining is the topic. The Cannington mine in northwest Queensland is the largest mine in the world for what metal that made the Comstock lode in Nevada famous?
Stuart, 3.
Gold?
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. The Cannington mine in northwest Queensland is the largest mine in the world for what metal that made the Comstock lode in Nevada famous?
O'Neill, 4.
Iron.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is silver. Toss-up number 8. Wartime vessels. During World War II, what kind of vessels were these? U-99, U-124, U-107, U-68?
Stuart, 3.
U-boats?
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stuart. Topic is reasoning. What fundamental form of reasoning is illustrated in this? All 37 striped bass we caught at Lake Texoma last week were less than 2 pounds. So it's likely all stripers in Lake Texoma are less than 2 pounds.
Repeat.
What fundamental form of reasoning is illustrated in this? All 37 striped bass we caught at Lake Texoma last week were less than 2 pounds, so it's likely all stripers in Lake Texoma.
Average reasoning?
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is induction. Toss-up number 9. Federal commissions. The Isthmian Canal Commission of 1904 was established to oversee construction of what waterway?
Stuart, 3.
Panama Canal?
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stuart. Raise. 3 points. A, B, and C are on a line in that order. What are the two opposite rays?
X, Y, and Z.
The answer is incorrect. Correct answer is BA and BC. Toss-up number 10, organizations. These works are all about what institution of the U.S. government? The 9, Thurgood Marshall, American. Number 3.
The Supreme Court.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stewart. Measuring temperature. What is the SI unit for temperature?
Kelvin.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 11, renowned. Which European country is known for its neutrality?
Switzerland.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stewart, presidential quotes. What president kidded journalists with this line in the 1980s? I've left orders to be awakened at any time in case of national emergency, even if I'm in a cabinet meeting.
Ronald Reagan.
That answer is correct. Final question of the round, homophones. Spell a noun indicating an embarkment, race.
You forgot Susan.
Good, time.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay. We'll try again. Homophones. Spell a noun. Are we ready?
The time.
Okay.
We're ready?
No.
Okay. Homophones. Spell a noun indicating an embankment raised to prevent a river from overflowing. That is a homophone for a verb meaning to impose a tax. That answer is correct. Bonus. Figurative language. What figure of speech is used repeatedly in this tale? Well now, one winter it was so cold all the geese flew backward, all the fish moved south, and even the snow turned blue. Late at night, it got so frigid that all spoken words were frozen solid before they could be heard. People had to wait until sunup to find out what folks were talking about the night before.
Repeat.
What figure of speech is used repeatedly in this tale? Well now, one winter was so cold that all the geese flew backward, all the fish moved south, and even the snow turned blue. That answer is correct. That concludes the round. And the score is
I'm actually gonna take a picture.
9-15.
Sorry. Why'd you send me out?
We had.
I would've got
Every-
one. That one was going.
There was.
It is.
That we didn't.
Guys, we suck.
They said.
Is this Stuart?
I was thinking the I
level
was
was
both
no
times,
I got it.
but I couldn't, like, I couldn't. Okay, the second one I did, but the first one I was like, yeah, make the most. We got to go. Where are we going next? We just learned about that.
Oh, sodium. I clicked it.
Sodium chloride.
I'll be able to part of it.
That's another one I was
The
like.
other buzzers are too easy. They're North American.
Where?
So you
That's
and
the
two
one
of
where I
three,
shot.
so is that the room that was started?
Always on that.
I think, yeah, it is.
You looked at the wrong one. That's what I should have.
Yeah, there.
Let's go.
Yep, we're in 2 of 3.
That's for our paper.
That way. No, it's not, it's West Hills.
Yeah.
That's West Hills.
I still folder, what's going on?
Where's our stuff?
Guys, we need to,
This is it.
Yeah, it's right here. But where's the folder?
I'm not even tagged for folder.
the green
Right
folder.
there.
Oh my god.
I gave it to someone.
I'm going to strangle all of you. Good day.
It looks like that.
I think it's ours. So I don't think it's ours. Wait, is that ours?
Is that ours?
I have ours. You're good.
Okay.
So that's okay.
Guys, whoever's in charge of the folder, you need to keep the
I
folder.
gave it to someone. I don't remember who.
I think they should get all that.
Actually, I think it should be row and purpose, and then row and purpose again, and then row and purpose for the rest of eternity.
I'm sorry, I wanted to make you challenge.
Bananas and 34.
It was funny. I said 124, you'd be just as angry.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't, because it would be partially. My bad then.
It was partially right, it's my side.
Okay, are we ready to roll?
Yep.
Are we having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
No, we're not, because he's really bad.
He's kind of
All right.
for a little while.
We're on to round 6. Toss-up number 1, the topic is invention conception. A machine for storming fortresses, fortress walls, an 8-barreled machine gun, an armored car, a giant cross.
Central City too.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Stuart. A machine for storming fortresses, an 8-barreled machine gun, an armored car, a giant crossbow, a parachute, and a flying machine were among the designs developed by what 16th century Italian artist, engineer, and scientist?
Stuart 3.
Leonardo da Vinci.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stuart. Topic is independent. It's always a risk, but topic is independent. This Central European nation became independent in 1993, 45 years after it was joined with a neighbor to the west under Soviet control. What is the country that forms most of Hungary's northern border?
Repeat.
The Central European nation became independent in 1993, 45 years after it was joined with a neighbor to the west under Soviet control.
I'm gonna say Austria.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Slovakia. Czechoslovakia was that combined nation. Number 2, imaginative devices. The phrase time machine was coined by what British science fiction author?
Central City 1.
Jules Verne.
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat the question. The phrase time machine was joined by what British science fiction author? No answer? H.G. Wells. That was a good guess, so. All right, we're ready? Toss-up number 3, musical prodigy. You'll need about 10 gigabytes on your iPod to download the complete works of this composer. The Andante in C major, composed when he was 5, to the unfinished Requiem. Name this genius who died at 35.
Stuart 3.
Mozart.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stuart, presidential powers. The power of the U.S. president to put people in federal offices is called the power of what?
Appointment.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 4, the topic is flow on. This 405-mile river flows eastward instead of north or south, as many rivers flow. It goes from the Alps to the Adriatic Sea near Venice. Name this, the longest river in Italy.
Stuart 3.
The Danube River.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Central City. This 405-mile long river flows eastward instead of north or south, as many rivers flow, and it goes from the Alps to the Adriatic Sea near Venice. Name this river, the longest in Italy. correct answer is the Po River. Toss-up number 5, the topic is factorials. For what two integers are the factorials the same as the integers?
Central City, 3.
1 and 2.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Observation platforms. What term for a box-like structure above the caboose of a classic railroad train is the same as that for a platform on top of the main mast of a sailing ship used as a lookout point?
Crow's nest?
That answer is correct. Topic number 6, the topic is waves. A wave is characterized by wavelength, speed, and what else?
Central City, 3.
Magnitude?
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat the question for Stuart. A wave is characterized by wavelength, speed, and what else? Stuart, 3.
Height?
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is frequency. Okay, we're halfway through the round. It's a close one. Toss-up number 7, topic is disorders. Paralysis is caused by damage to what body system?
Stuart, 3.
The spinal cord?
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Central.
Central City, 1.
The nervous system.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City, our solar system. The ecliptic is the apparent path of what among the stars?
The moon?
The answer is incorrect. Correct answer is the sun. Toss-up number 8, gravitational acceleration. Who, put your buzzers on the desk, please, over there. All right, gravitational acceleration. Who first proposed the principle of constant acceleration of gravity?
Central City, 1.
Isaac Newton.
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat the question for Stuart. Who first proposed the principle of constant acceleration of gravity? Take an answer. No. Correct answer is Galileo. Toss-up number 9, we're neck and neck here, folks. Topic is resources. What element comprises at least 90% of anthracite?
Central City, 1.
Carbon.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City, mountains. What mountains spanned Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia?
The Tasman Mountains.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is the Atlas Mountains. Tasmania is in Australia.
Yeah.
All right. Toss-up number 10, the periodic table. In the periodic table, all elements are classified either as metals or what?
Central City, 2.
Non-metals.
Correct.
Let's do it.
Bonus. Topic is math. Break out those papers and pencils. Ready? Factor 2 squared plus 6x plus 9.
Two times parentheses 2 plus 3x and parentheses plus 9.
Ooh, that's complicated. Pontiac plus 3 squared. Okay, we are on toss-up number 11. Topic is disorders. Atrial flutter is an abnormal rhythm of what organ?
Central City 3.
The heart.
That answer is correct. Bonus, another paper pencil. The topic is number sleuthing. What number equals 60% of itself plus 24, or plus 240? That answer is correct. Final question of the round. Topic is anatomy. What is the medical term for the shin bone?
Central City 1.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Stuart. What is the medical term for the shin bone? That answer is correct. Close. Let's see. Bonus for Stuart. Topic is engines. What is another name for a gas turbine engine?
Jet engine?
You are right.
Listen to you too well. Have you never read The Time Machine?
No, I have not.
No,
The only
Back in
science
the
fiction
trip,
I've
I
read
the
is-
Atlas Mountain, it was very disappointing
Well,
for
I
me.
didn't know that. Squeaker, we end
Yeah.
around Central City.
Harry Potter
35,
isn't science
35.
fiction.
Good round, guys.
Lane, the fact that you don't remember Atlas Mountains from World Cultures last year is very
I
disappointing.
remembered it started with A. There are too many things that start with A.
Mountain Lions? No, there's not.
Alps. Appalachians. Atlas.
Major mountain
I was
ranges.
writing it down.
Alps is about the only one.
This doesn't make sense.
Appalachians.
Appalachians
Thank
is
you.
major.
What?
Yeah.
Major.
I would not
It's like the second most important mountain range in the Americas.
In the Americas, but it was African. They said African.
Yeah, we know it's African.
There.
How much African geography do you know, Dylan?
So why would you say the Alps?
Where are we at now?
We stay here.
Appalachians.
I knew it was with A. That's why.
Dude, I'm so mad. I had like,
Hey, we cooled down, we cooled down. We're cruising.
You guys were pulling with the others because you're mashing out four buzzers.
Are we here?
we are here.
So is Vaughn and Finn out, right?
Wait, we gotta take the green ones.
We are here for 2 matches, and then I think we go back to the library.
Playing Blockbuster.
We won on here even more.
Later thing,
It
bro.
really doesn't matter where we are.
We want to be green.
Oh.
We want to be the central civilization.
Quick,
Paul.
No.
Yeah, electric calculators.
That's wild.
As opposed to analog. You know what I kind of want to do? I want to find some like analog scientific calculators and have them for like when people don't have calculators and they need to borrow one. Like I want one that's like a mechanical like.
And then it's just like.
You have to like wind it up.
You want a new calculator that's older than your already ancient calculator?
Yeah. To be fair, if I could just get about 10 more like
Of
TI
those
81s,
ancient-
it'd be great. I love that thing.
I have a slide rule. Go down with the slide
Yes.
rule.
We could go slide rule. Oh, we should go slide rules. That would be awesome.
I have a 5-foot-long slide rule.
Oh,
in the
yes.
classroom.
I kind of want one now.
He's gonna be perusing, go.
I'm absolutely gonna go look
Marketplace
for
or
slide.
eBay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for a slide rule.
I think they put people on the moon using slide rules.
I know, the processing power and stuff they have with that.
So
They
who
put
is,
people on the moon
this
with less
is
power than our Chromebooks
Central City
have.
competing
And our
against?
Chromebooks
That's a great question.
NASA,
It's like 100.
I still can't believe that you lost us that entire round based off of the fact you didn't listen to the question.
Bitch.
Just get a hold of that.
I think you have to be careful about putting blame on somebody, because your turn's coming probably.
The only loss we've had today was because he just didn't listen to the question.
Hey, to be fair, you could have answered Drake.
Or I could have buzzed in faster on the Comstock mode. But
Yeah, see, so that's
I
just
think-
one error compared to your two.
I think the other
Yeah, that one made me
O'Neal,
mad.
the other O'Neal team,
O'Neal.
so O'Neal White, I think is be the one that'd be here.
There's two different.
Chance at redemption.
Wait, oh, that's why they have blue?
Yeah.
why don't they show 1 and 2?
Cause
A
A
and
and B, they did colors.
Green and gold, Central City.
Yeah, we
Well,
can do
that makes it
green
hard
and
to
gold.
tell.
Central
Green,
green,
gold,
central gold,
gold,
central
A, B,
white,
C.
central
That
lime.
was fun.
We gotta have.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like our,
Oh.
our next home meet has to be central green, central gold, central white, central lime.
Lime.
Lines.
Yeah, it's her.
The Central City drum line.
They both just made this whole one down, my daughter also.
Well, I tell you what, guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Personally, I'm thinking if we have to play the other O'Neal team now, we,
We can all take a share over there.
I mean, I'll sit here.
So the next year.
I got one. Move.
Okay. I still
We'll
think
be
I
alright.
should be in it, so.
I think you should shush.
Come on, your opinions are irrelevant.
I'm pretty sure I've answered more questions than you say.
Yes. Hey, you didn't answer more U-Boat questions than me though.
That is true.
Yeah,
who else
is supposed to
answer?
2 in 1 match.
Vaughn, if any
And I got
of
a
us-
sheer luck.
Vaughn, if any of us.
Question named Bonner fan, we're gonna go take. Thank you, Dylan.
You're gonna change it.
I,
Statues.
No, come on.
Probably over there.
They were cheap. Cheap.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, I got you. All right, guys, are we ready?
We.
Language.
French.
Bonjour. I mean, trickle.
I know like 3 words in French.
And no, and baguette. All right, we're ready?
all right.
We are in round 7. Toss-up number 1 is radiation. The 3 types of nuclear radiation are alpha, beta, and what?
O'Neal said.
The answer is correct. Bonus for O'Neal. Routes. What is the Spanish name for the trail that connected California's 21 missions?
Repeat.
What is the Spanish name for the trail that connected California's 21 missions?
Santa Fe Trail.
That answer is incorrect. The answer is the El Rio. Or Real, probably. Toss-up number 2. Topic is tissues. What body tissue is most directly affected by hemophilia?
Blood veins.
Pardon me?
Blood.
That answer is correct.
She said blood veins first.
Well, it would be blood veins and blood. What tissue is most directly affected? Tissue, blood veins, that would be tissue, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. You-
Good job, Ray.
All right, so. And who challenged? Yeah, you did challenge. Okay, you challenged correctly, but we'll accept that. All right, bonus, Asian history. What system of social stratification in India divided people into the categories of Brahmins, Kshatriyans, Vaishyas, and Shudras?
Caste system.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 3, geological features in Hawaii. Which Hawaiian site got its name in the 19th century from the discovery of what eventually turned out to be worthless calcite crystals? No guess? The correct answer is Diamond Head. Toss-up number 4, the topic is Bob. The bob is the name of the weight at the bottom of what device that can show the rotation of the earth or power a timekeeper? No guess. Correct answer is pendulum. All right, we're on to toss-up number 5, Mediterranean travels. If you sailed west from the Gaza Strip, past Egypt, what is the next North African country you would see?
Central City 5.
Tunisia.
The answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. Mediterranean travels. If you sailed west from the Gaza Strip, past Egypt, what's the next North African country you would see?
O'Neill 6.
Algeria.
That answer is correct. You're too far west. Libya.
It's incorrect.
Incorrect. No, sorry. Toss-up number 6, anatomy. The phrase tingling and numbness in the extremities indicates what 2 parts of the body?
Central City 4. 3.
Fingers and toes.
That answer is incorrect. The correct, sorry, I'm gonna repeat for O'Neill White. The phrase tingling and numbness in the extremities indicates what 2 parts of the body?
O'Neill 3.
Arms and legs.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is hands and feet.
You said
I
toes and
think,
fingers?
yeah, I think medically they say hands and feet, sliver, close, so, sorry. All right, we are halfway through the round, and, we've got O'Neill White, 20, Central City is waiting for their, surge. So toss-up number 7, the topic is evolution. Reptiles overcame the problem of reproduction on land by producing what new kind of egg?
Central City 5.
Land egg.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. Reptiles overcame the problem of reproduction on land by producing what new kind of eggs that freed them from having to live near bodies of water?
Egg cluster.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is eggs with shells.
Oh my God.
Okay, a little too easy, I think. Toss-up number deltas. Toss-up number 8, deltas. The world's largest delta empties into what Asian bay?
Central City 1.
The Tonkin Bay.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. The world's largest delta empties into what Asian bay? All right, so the Bay of Bengal, that was a really good answer, though. Toss-up number 9, app. Which social media platform is known for its disappearing photo and video messages?
O'Neill 4. 3.
Snapchat.
Sorry. Yes, she's right. Go.
Okay, okay. That answer is correct. Bonus for O'Neill. South America. What South American country lies between Ecuador and Venezuela?
Repeat.
What South American country lies between Ecuador and Venezuela?
Paraguay.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Colombia. Toss-up number 10, sovereignty. The sovereignty of Gibraltar is a point of contention between the United Kingdom and what other country?
Central City one.
Algeria.
The answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. The sovereignty of Gibraltar is a point of contention between the United Kingdom and what other country?
O'Neill.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is Spain. Toss-up number 11, vertebrae. Because it supports the globe of the...
Atlas vertebrae.
Sorry, I'll repeat the question for O'Neill. Vertebrae, because it supports the globe of the head, the first cervical vertebrae has what mythical name?
O'Neill Creek.
Atlas vertebrae.
That answer is correct. The bonus for O'Neill, lines. If two lines are perpendicular to a transversal, then these two lines have what relationship to each other? If two lines are perpendicular to a transversal, then these two lines have what relationship to each other?
Adjacent.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is parallel. Final question of the round. The topic is polyhedrons. A polyhedron with 6 vertices and 12 edges has how many faces?
Central City 3.
8.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Topic is compound problem. This compound has a molar mass of 58.44 grams per mole. It also makes up about 0.4% of the human body. Mining and evaporation of seawater are common ways to acquire what compound?
Sodium chloride.
That answer is correct. That concludes the round. Central City 15.
Wesley?
You got it right.
I would've got I would've got
If you would've waited, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Oh, Mr. Go, all right. Don't blame me that I don't know how to
Don't
do
forget,
it.
Coach, that we go to the schedule. Round
Are we going next?
those round eight. So you'll go to,
We're around around.
this room?
We'll stay here, yeah.
I can't believe I didn't get the pencil. I was thinking if our next run out, we were right.
Where's the next one at?
Where's our next round at?
Slow down.
Okay,
It was like, I
NASA,
didn't
we
even
would
think
have
about
won
that.
that.
Because,
We could have got that,
like,
we could have got
dead
that
staring
bonus.
at me.
We're good.
Where's our next round?
We're here.
We're here again.
We would have won that one.
NASA, sit down!
Is he sitting out this
I
match?
have a-
NASA,
Good.
I want you to just relax. Even go outside if you must.
I'm feeling good.
Okay?
Get
Get the adrenaline, not pumping it. Out. Go. Leave.
Paul,
Bad opinions about when you
Yeah,
just take
Tom,
four for us.
Oh, yeah.
With your
okay.
calm brain.
Yeah, I'll be calm and take.
Right.
I wasn't even in it.
Vietnam War.
I'm just kind of a history buff in general.
Yeah. But it was a really good guess, because it was Southeast Asia, it was the drainage point, there was a lot of, marsh.
Because we won on this side.
Who said we would've won if we were on this side? This guy.
I'm sorry. Maybe we would have won it.
Okay, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, guys.
Tone it down a couple notches.
Deep breath from everybody.
I want to steal one of the water bottles, but I realized I shouldn't do that.
No, we're fine.
That's never gonna
Wait a
happen.
minute. This is a good learning opportunity for us.
Mm-hmm, it is a good learning opportunity, NASA. Are we
Okay,
learning?
because here's what we've run into.
Taking mental notes?
Okay, because we run into this a few times, like our district meets and things like that. We've had matches, we had this last year, like Palmer came back on us and beat us in a round. And then all of a sudden you're in consolation brackets and things like that. So you have to be able to just reset it, that last match is gone. Okay, it's gotta be just the match ahead of us.
Goldfish. What we've also run into several times now is NASA answering too quickly
We're gonna focus on the next.
and
match.
losing us matches.
Okay.
I have done that once.
Twice.
Because it's.
Twice now you've lost us a match.
Okay.
Combination, because
We're
one of
letting
the
it go.
Rock County
This
schools,
one?
yeah, one of the Rock County schools has to leave early. Yes.
So, I'm just following you guys, but.
I'm making chili.
There's two more. Paul.
We should have
And
two.
your Central City,
Rock
you are
County,
County
Rock
one,
County one.
Rock-
Yeah.
Rock County.
You're up, Paul. NASA.
Thank you. You're welcome.
2 hours out here. And you have to drive 2 hours back just to lose 2 matches.
He's still going.
Hey,
It's still on.
Okay.
we're gonna win 7. That's
Leave
okay.
it.
Goldfish mindset.
Forget about it.
Okay, next two.
John Cook says, looking at the next round. Right?
That's good mentality. Good mentality. We gotta.
You know who John Cook is, I hope.
I'm right here.
You don't,
Volleyball coach.
volleyball coach for.
Oh,
For the
yes.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
For
No, I
the
definitely
Nebraska,
did know
for
that.
Nebraska volleyball.
I thought you said James.
My grandma's
Well,
like
James
favorite
Cook always
person in the
like
world.
James Cook,
Yeah,
Cook,
straight.
yeah.
No, grandma.
So
What? You're the
What's
captain.
James Cook's contribution?
Oh.
What's James Cook's contribution to, history?
He found, found Australia and New Zealand.
He mapped
It was
the
a great round for
entire
us in general.
Pacific.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in a sailing ship.
Accurately too.
Oh, yeah, totally
You
accurate.
already cut it out.
And he wanted to go around the cave until his ship started getting frozen in. He kept wanting to go, and his crew finally said, we're gonna mutiny if we don't turn around, because we're gonna get frozen in here. So we went, okay.
It's just like.
Yeah, he's amazing. If you're a history buff, read about James Cook.
Totally say something.
I answered James Cook.
They sit there and stare at me.
It was Francis Drake.
It was great.
Because the only thing that's going through my head is she's gonna call
And you
time,
could have
like,
won
you
if
didn't
you
do
hadn't
anything fast
answered
enough.
that. It
I'm
was
like,
you that
But here's
answered
the,
that.
here's the thing.
We were in sudden
Don't
death.
do this when you get.
Yes,
to
we
Yeah, we
were.
were.
Conference.
That was
Francis
the
Drake question was
the
the
Francis
first time
Drake
we
was
played
the
on
first
Neil. That
sudden
was the
death.
first sudden
And then
death.
they
Yeah.
got it wrong, because they said it's.
But we're moving on, John Cook.
Yeah,
We're
here we
moving on.
go.
Next round, correct?
Yeah.
You got a door?
We have before.
Oh, we have, it's okay.
Yeah,
You guys, everybody?
yeah, everybody here. All right, we are in round 8. We are in toss-up number 1. The topic is life. Living clusters of Staphylococci and Streptococci are composed of what?
Central City fruit.
That answer is correct. Bonus, get your paper and pencil ready. Topic is squares. The perimeter of a square is 36, and its area is represented by the expression 5x plus 46. What is x? Do you have an answer?
7.
The answer is correct. Okay. Watch the clock. Be ready when it
Yep.
beeps. All right, we're on question number 2. The topic is mental math. Factor this expression, 20 minus 3y.
Central City 2.
17 over Y.
The answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Rock County. Factor this expression, 20 minus 35y.
Rock County 4.
17 minus Y.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is 5 times the quantity 4 minus 7y.
I think you read the question wrong originally.
Because you said
You
3Y.
said 3Y. You said 20 plus 3Y.
Oh, okay, I'll substitute another question. Is everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. I will find another one. Okay, we'll say, all right, we're on toss-up number 2, correct? All right. Colonies in Canada is our topic. Nova Scotia was first colonized by 15,000 people from Highlands and Islands of which part of the...
Central City,
Ireland.
3, sorry.
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat the question for Rock County. Colonies in Canada. Nova Scotia was first colonized by 15,000 people from the Highlands and Islands of which part of the United Kingdom?
Rock County, 4, 3.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Scotland, because it says Highlands. Okay. All right, we're on to toss-up number 3. I'll try to read it correctly. How's that sound? All right. Habitat.
You're doing great.
Okay, thank you. Swamps are wet forests dominated by trees and shrubs. What wetlands are open spaces covered mostly by water-tolerant grasses?
Central City, 4, 3.
Marshes.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City, the topic is phrases. What kind of phrase begins this bit of advice? To have more, desire less. That answer is correct. Our English teacher hearts are happy.
That was a yes.
Yeah, it's an educated guess, never discount an educated guess. Toss-up number 4, the topic is part of the web. Plants are producers. They provide food for animals. Animals are consumers. What is the ecological name applied to bacteria which feed on the dead material of...
Central City, 4.
Decomposers.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Get your papers and pencils ready. Triangles. How many faces and how many edges does a hexagonal pyramid have? That answer is incorrect, but it says how many faces and edges.
7 each, right?
Got 7 faces and 12 edges.
Oh, nope.
We're on to toss-up number 5, taxonomy. What is the first taxonomic division of animals below the kingdom?
Central City, 1.
Final.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. Topic is lots of names for one animal. The term catamount, puma, Florida panther, and mountain lion all refer to the exact same animal, depending on where you find it. The most common term in North America, however, is what sea name?
Cougar.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 6, Greek myths. What hero is indicated by the pronoun in this passage? He put the Hydra's one immortal...
Central City, 4.
Heracles or Hercules.
Hercules is correct.
1, 2 Greek. 1, 2 Greek.
All right, the bonus for Central City, conquer and divide is our topic. At the Potsdam Conference during World War II, France, the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, and the United States decided to divide what country into 4 parts?
Germany.
That answer is correct. All right, we're halfway through the round. We're waiting for a kickstart. We've got 6 good questions left. Toss-up number 7, programming control structures. The common programming control structure consists of a condition statement, often followed by a then what? answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Rock County. What common programming control structure consists of a conditional statement often followed by a then? Okay, the correct answer is an if statement or an if then statement.
You guys.
I must have heard that wrong.
Who's with what? Yeah, get in front of, please.
We're in toss-up number 8, military groups. The 1st Regiment of the U.S. Volunteer Cavalry distinguished itself in the battles of Las Guasimas and San Juan. What was the popular name of this regiment led by Teddy Roosevelt?
Central City 3.
The Rough Riders.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
The bonus for Central City, the topic is sound waves. The higher the frequency, the higher the pitch we hear. The higher the pressure of a wave crest, the blank the sound we hear.
Can you repeat that?
The higher the frequency, the higher the pitch we hear. The higher the pressure of a wave crest, the blank the sound we hear.
Louder?
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 9, machines. To determine the mechanical advantage of a lever, you must know the load, the effort, the length of the effort arm, and what else?
Central City 3.
The position of fulcrum.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Rock County. To determine the mechanical advantage of a lever, you must know the load, the effort, the length of the effort arm, and what else?
Rock County 3.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is the length of the load arm, which is probably controlled by the fulcrum. But because it said length of the effort
No,
arm.
that's right.
Okay. So I got it right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Toss-up number 10, Korean history. Near the end of World War II, the big 3 powers agreed to divide Korea into two separate occupation zones. These powers included the United States, Great Britain, and what other?
Central City 4.
The Soviet Union.
That answer is correct.
Soviet Union.
Bonus for Central City, paper and pencils, get them ready. Topic is erosion. A mountain 4.5 kilometers high wears away at a rate of 1/3 meter per 1,000 years. How many million years would it take to wear down to sea level? A decimal is slightly off, 13.5 million years. All right, we're at toss-up number 11. The topic is the Supreme Court. Which landmark U.S. Supreme Court case in 1954 declared racial segregation in public schools unconstitutional?
Brown versus Board of Education.
That's correct. Bonus for Central City, the topic is Business World. In June of 2022, Elon Musk sent an email to employees of which of his businesses in an effort to stop people continuing to work from home. Quote, everyone is required to spend a minimum of 40 hours in the office workplace. If you don't show up, we'll assume you have resigned.
Tesla.
That answer is correct. Final question of the round, the topic is chemical symbols. The symbols for what chemical elements are hidden in the word cafe?
Central City 4.
Calcium and iron.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Central City. The topic is historical illusions. The name for one American general who switched sides during the Revolutionary War has become synonymous with turncoat.
Benedicto Arnold.
That answer's correct.
That's another one we
That's
answered
the
the
round.
right.
Congratulations, Central City. On to your final round.
Is my
folks.
chemistry good?
Thank you, Ms. Allen, for the kingdom, Lyle, and King Bill, for really good spaghetti on Friday.
Let's go.
I heard it on.
Okay, who's left?
I remember King Bill.
Well, we're gonna mix it up a little bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think I must have.
You should have NASA and Bond sit out and just see what happens.
Legitimately.
Just do it, let's see what happens.
It'd be funny.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hey, Vaughn.
That's
I
what
was
I
like trying to figure out what on earth was.
It's me and you out.
Yeah, he was-
You and him are out.
What round are we at?
We're doing, we go to the
Okay,
library.
who's captain?
I see
We're
that.
going for it.
Boys, who's captain?
Haley.
Haley. Thank you.
I need
my
my
stuff.
stuff. Thank you guys very much for reading today.
I need my stuff. Dylan forgot his keys. I can't believe you're doing that, Mr. Ryan. It's funny.
I needed somebody.
These are Dylan's keys, right?
This is a good chance for me to meet some other people.
O'Neill White has had a tough day. O'Neill Blue is killing it.
How many? The Central City one.
Central City's won 6, but O'Neill Blue has won every round. Central City's lost 2. Yeah, they've done very well in all their festivals. And it's Logan Bradshaw's the anchor.
Who?
Logan Bradshaw.
I didn't know.
Oh, he's a good kid.
So this is. Let's do 2 and West Point.
East Highway Patrol, 4 people arrested on Interstate 80. Allison lives along the main highway through Central City, and when you're at her house, maybe 3 or 4 times a night, the cops and the ambulances just fly by en route to the interstate. There's just lots of stuff that goes on that interstate. And remember what Karen Scott said on 281 when she had that tire come off and the highway patrol said he would never leave that woman alone in a car on 281. There's too much human trafficking. I think we're safe.
And I feel pretty desperate. Pretty desperate. I don't think they get any money from me.
We'd be like, what, the ransom of Red Chief?
I don't think anybody paid to get me back either. Did you go to Bible study Monday?
Yeah, it was a tiny group. Yeah.
I didn't have a
Did you get
car
your car back?
yesterday.
And what was being done to
They
it?
were taking out those hail dams that we
Oh,
got
how's
2
it look?
months ago. Well, it looks good, but they can't get they couldn't do the one on the hood, which is the deepest.
Mhm.
And in order to do it, he wants me to bring it back. You have to have it for 3 days. He said you'd have to take the hood off.
Who does it?
Bartek is doing it.
Mhm.
I don't know, Lynn said, forget it. He said, well, you can drive your car around with no hood if you're not going very far. I said, I don't think so. I don't know, but I can't even think of 3 days that I can, Monday's Bible study, Wednesday I usually go to Bible study. I don't wanna give it up for 3 days.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just leave it, I don't even notice it. I don't know if it'll hurt that much if I trade it in.
How old is it?
It's a 22.
It's pretty new.
And it's a hybrid. traded out here, Ford, I liked the car, and that was all they, you know, what he had. And I said, well, I guess, and I love the mileage, get really good mileage. The weird thing is, the battery has to, you know, has to recharge, and if you don't drive a long ways, you know, just the short ones, it doesn't recharge, so then, and the only thing that affects is the remote start.
Oh.
I called Ford, Norfolk, and I said, I'm really frustrated, because in all this cold weather, it won't, I can't use the remote start, and that's what it's for. Charging nothing.
Oh,
I think I have them.
I was looking for that. I know you got one right now. I can't remember what it was.
In between.
So let's keep that.
Hello, everybody. Final one, huh?
I don't know what this word is.
Okay, do we have somebody in the audience that would like to?
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, have you had a good day? Yeah. What's the best question you've heard?
That was Sigma.
That was it? Oh, yeah, the Sigma one, good one, that's clever. Give you a couple points for that. Sweet.
All right, head start.
All right, are we ready? Okay, final round, here we go. Toss-up number one, topic is gold. James Marshall made the discovery that ticked off the California gold rush while building a mill for John Sutter on the South Fork of the American River, which is a tributary of what major river that empties into San Francisco Bay?
Well, you didn't bring it.
Yeah.
Or two.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question. James Marshall made the discovery that kicked off the California gold rush while building a mill for John Sutter at the South Fork of the American River, which is a tributary of what major river that empties into San Francisco Bay? No answer? Correct answer is the Sacramento River. Toss-up number two. Algebraic variables is our topic. A over B divided by C over D equals AD divided by what?
Stuart one.
CB, C over B.
That answer is, what's your answer?
C over B.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question, algebraic variables. A over B divided by C over D equals AD divided by what?
Westall three.
BC.
BC is the correct answer. Bonus for Westholt. The topic is created lakes. Name the lake created by the Aswan High Dam.
Lake Andes.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is Lake Nasser. Okay, toss-up number three, the topic is European River. What river forms from Liechtenstein's border with Switzerland?
Stuart three.
The Danube River.
The answer is incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Westfold. European River. What river forms Liechtenstein's border with Switzerland?
My life quit.
Do we have an answer from Westholt?
No.
Okay, the correct answer is the Rhine. Yeah.
Check the connections between.
Oh, there it is.
Are we back on?
Check,
Yep.
check and make sure that was. Sorry if I did that.
All right, good thing you were here. We are on toss-up number 4, optics. What is the opposite of a plano concave lens? 2 or 3?
Convex.
I'll accept it. The complete answer should have been plano convex, but I'll accept the key part. Bonus for Stuart, is that correct? The topic is big bays. The world's largest bay is what triangular-shaped body of water adjacent to the Indian Ocean?
The Bay of Bengal.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 5, the topic is experimental variables. In an experiment where vapor pressure is measured at several different temperatures at several different times of day by several different scientists, what is the dependent variable?
Stuart, what?
The pressure.
That answer is incorrect. I'll repeat for Westholt. In an experiment where vapor pressure is measured at several different temperatures at several different times of day by several different scientists, what is the dependent variable?
Westholt 5.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is vapor pressure. Toss-up number 6, African resources. Johannesburg in the Transvaal was founded in 1886 and soon had a population of 100,000 working in the mines extracting what mineral?
Cobalt.
That answer is incorrect. Let me repeat for Westholt. Johannesburg in the Transvaal was founded in 1886 and soon had a population of 100,000 working in the mines extracting what mineral?
Diamonds.
That answer is incorrect. Correct answer is gold. Toss-up, we're halfway through the round. 5 to 15 is our score. Toss-up number 7, World Heritage Sites. Which country has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites with 58, including the Amalfi Coast?
Westholt 4. Italy.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Westholt. Get your papers and pencils ready. We're going to figure absolute value. What is the absolute value of y in 3y equals negative 15?
5.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 8, the topic is record broken. In August of 2023, Noah Lyles became the fastest man on earth when he broke the record of which superstar sprinter?
Westholt 6? Or Stewart 6, I'm sorry.
Usain Bolt.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stewart. The topic is fear of fiction. Which novel by H.G. Wells caused a major fear of our nearest neighboring planet?
War of the Worlds.
That answer is correct. Toss-up number 9, the topic is tool. Some say this tool with an adjustable jaw was invented by a mechanic named Monk.
Stewart 1.
Monkey wrench.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stewart, break out those papers and pencils for exponential multiplication. Multiply q to the 5th power by q to the 3rd power.
Q to the 15.
The answer is incorrect. I heard the right answer there, q to the 8th. Toss-up number 10, German. In German, the terms Sommer and Herbst are names for 2 of the 4 what?
Stewart 2.
Seasons.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Stewart, the topic is phylum. Earthworms are members of which phylum?
Invertebrate?
Annelida, or annelids. Okay, toss-up number 11, outside factors. Which adjective from the Latin for without life describes the factors in a habitat that affect the living organisms, but that are not alive themselves?
Westholt 1.
Abiotic.
That answer is correct. Bonus for Westholt. The topic is ancient Greek goddess. The building of the Parthenon was begun around 450 BC. Its most significant treasure was the statue of what goddess by Thaddeus?
Athena.
That answer is correct. All right, drum roll, last question. Poisoning is our topic. What kind of poisoning killed 10 crew members of the Soviet nuclear submarine K-31 and at least 28 people in the Chernobyl disaster?
Stewart 6.
Radiation poisoning.
That answer is correct.
Yes.
Bonus, Florida cities. What city in Florida has a name that's literally translated as mouth of the mouse?
Tallahassee.
Boca Raton.
What? Can you say that again?
Yeah, what city in Florida has a name that's literally translated as mouth of the mouse? Raton, rat, Boca Raton. Okay, so that concludes the round. The score is 35 to 45. It is a squeaker. Congratulations all. I hope you had fun today.
Hey, everybody's meeting in the library to wrap up.
Okay?
She grabbed me one second.
Okay. We have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whew. Well, we finally pulled it out once we got it all figured out.
I don't know if I'd wanna do that at ESU, I would be too nervous.
I screwed it up last year, I still haunted by it. And the guy that was in charge was so nice, but, oh.
We're going to P. Diddy. Hold on, sorry. Bye-bye. Doesn't it?
Next week sometime.
Supercharge? Where are you putting your supercharge? Okay.
Bread.
And then it got out of 5:45. I got about 1.5 days, if that. Another one if you have access to other forms if you want to go look at it.
Day off, and plus we do no homework.
Joe fed me.
Christmas sweaters already?
I have a big collection that I take a lot of pride in. I have too many basketball games in the next 2 weeks. I went 2 days, I can wear these once today.
Really?
Unless I want to bring an extra set of clothes that came to the game.
Just wear the
We
sweater
got an
every
actual
day.
game day though. No, I know, but I don't want to bring my extra clothes.
Bring your clothes here, right?
Yeah, you're good. So today and next Wednesday.
I always coach to my Christmas ties.
Yeah,
You
we
just
gotta
gotta
match
get-
stuff.
You gotta get Vince Mullen get the
They
same
won't.
sweaters.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, right.
I'd like to see Mr. Price in a sweater.
Yeah, I know. And then also, if we do it next year, for senior year, we won't be back. Yeah, I wish I did it while I could. I mean, I still can use my first time on the top for the senior year. So last year, it was really hard.
I didn't have too many boxes.
There you go, that's probably better than, yeah, like damn it, driving cold in there and then back to parking. Yep. Where are you going, Cooper?
Oh, he's gotta hold the door so I can get back in.
Yeah. So want me to hold your hand too?
Please?
No, I don't have gloves.
Hey, is Mom there?
I don't know, I haven't seen my file. Yep, I haven't seen it. All right, well. Yeah.
I am pretty sure there is, so we're good. It's been fun.
Where you're stored? You understand?
Do you remember the boxes?
The boxes for
The
the
buzzers
light?
stuff.
No. Here's the ones for the lights.
I don't know how to put the lights away.
Okay, I don't know where the boxes are for the buzzers.
You guys know where the buzzer box is in here?
Is it down there?
Bye, Baldiver. Oh, maybe, wait,
No, that's Christmas stuff.
in here, maybe.
Guys, you wanna see this amazing drawing?
Okay, first, does this usually look like what the buzzer stuff goes in? I'm making a picture, help me. Call Casey.
This one says, what the Sigma,
Oh,
Skippy toilet.
Well, this one's full of them.
That's the one Oliver just brought in. You can't read from. You're stuck here now.
I'm sure he won't answer the phone. Oh.
I don't really wanna go
Hey,
back to
do you
City
know
Hall.
where the buzzer box is?
For Peter Hunter? No?
Well, I don't know, we're in your room. Oliver just brought. What? He hung up, so I'm assuming he's coming here.
Or he just really didn't